mid-March 2017 Psychic Tarot forecast. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You're very special to watch my channel. To all my new subscribers, thank you. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't. And go on my website and take a look around if you want to order a reading. It's very easy. You can go to my website, taraventura.com, and click on the orange button that says order a reading. It'll take you through the steps and I'll be notified that we will schedule a time together. Or if you want a video reading. Honestly, and I know I say this, but the video readings are very popular. So, you know, either way you want to go is fine with me, of course. And I'm pulling a little bit different spread this time. I think I did this 2 or 3, not months ago, but maybe the beginning of February. This is the environment card, the challenge card, the unexpected, and the outcome. Basically what I'm doing is I'm using part of the Celtic cross. the 4 cards that 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this would be 7, 8, 9, and 10. Because that's our outer manifestation on the Celtic cross. The cross itself is what subconsciously, consciously, the past and the present, or excuse me, what's going to happen in the future. This is our outer manifestation. I just thought this would be fun to use this particular spread again. So I'll start with the first one, which is your environment card. And it feels like Aquarius, because this is the 7 of Wands, that you all may either need to defend your position or defend your work. I do want to point out too, before I get going on this, you have 3 wand cards, 7 of Wands, 6, and the 4. So for a lot of you, now remember to watch your rising and moon sign as always, but for a lot of you Aquarians, this is about your work this particular time period. The work you put out, your creativity, your message to the world. I'm just saying, 3 wands. All right? Okay, so going back to this, is see how she's standing up for herself. She's neatly placing her wands on the wall. Everything is in order. So I feel like you're able to overcome challenges or anybody that's rivaling you, or maybe your own obstacles in your career or what you're creating. This is your environment. So, and it's a great card for the environment too, isn't it? I mean, she's in her sweet little home here. There's the bird outside of the window. It's called a nuthatch. It's a symbol of courage and manifestation and self-confidence. So that's what this foundation is to give you that courage and stand up for yourself and speak out when you need to and put your hands on your hips and, yeah, hear that lion roar. Hear that Aquarian roar. Because you may have a position to defend. You may also be teaching. This is a card of the teacher. Of someone who's standing up to their principles and their ideas and their message, wanting to get your message out. Very well could be that, Aquarius. You're like saying, okay, this is me, this is who I am, this is my package, this is what I'm putting together, and again, hear me roar. I love this card that it's in your first position of environment. The second card is the challenge position, and you all have the 6 of Wands. So what this card normally indicates is career victory, public acclaim. It could be a pay raise, promotion, well-earned victory. You see how he's riding into the village, and there's these other people around him who support him, but they're not in the same position that he is. He's on his beautiful white, I wanted to say stallion. This is not a stallion, but it is a beautiful white horse, right? And the sparrow in the sky is a symbol of dignity and assertiveness. My dog is dreaming. Dreaming victory. You have several birds in your card. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So time to fly high, you guys. Now, this is in your challenge position. So I feel very much that so many of you feel like you've earned. Need to take a deep breath because I feel like, wow, I've been working. I've been like, if you were a farmer, thinking of the plow and you're pulling the plow. I think that's how that works. But you're doing hard work. It's not only physical, it's mental, of course. You want to see the fruits of your labor. And I'm trying not to look at the last card. But I feel like you do want acknowledgement for who you are. And there is a little bit of a challenge around that. It can be that you're wanting to stand out from the crowd. Your individual signature, you want to be specific. So I'm going to go back to her, being specific. And the challenge is, okay, how can I make myself different? Or how can I stand out? Or why is this person copying what I'm doing? Because mine is, I'm so creative, I'm so unique. And of course you are, and we all are. And if anyone says anything about your work or, oh, well, that's all right. No, use your intuition. You know who you are. You know what you want to accomplish. Okay? All right, Aquarius? Because in the unexpected position, this sort of makes me want to bounce off my chair, is the Universe card, which is, it's the World Tree in this particular deck, but it's beautiful, isn't it? Here's the moon for using your intuition, the sun on the other side of the tree for manifestation of your abilities. This is the last card in the major arcana. So it's the attainment of your objectives. It's honors and material gains that lead to greater responsibilities. So interestingly enough, how this is the challenge, it also becomes the unexpected. I do feel like people come to support you. I do feel like people say, you know what, you're an amazing, awesome person. Paraphrasing, of course. But I do feel like this has been an issue for you. But this, and of course, again, watch your rising and moon sign, but this is such an auspicious card in this particular position of the unexpected. Hopes and dreams being celebrated. The joy of achievement, of a successful conclusion and an effort that you've been so trying to, I'm hearing the words maintain. It's been more than maintaining, but at least getting to a point where you could make the effort to make things happen, to get to the achievement part of the chart. We start off with the idea, you're wanting some achievement. And this large ash tree represents stability and connections and spirits in the astral realms. It's the magic of, because it is the last card, it's enlightenment. The last card of the major arcana, because of course the major arcana starts off with the Fool card, who's going on his merry way, and he doesn't know what he's doing, how he's going to, he doesn't really care. But through the ups and downs of life and the experiences and the evolvement, that how we grow and we learn, comes the universe or the world tree. And I feel like something's going to come up for you that you're really going to feel like you're more on top of the world. Things are working out. It's a union with the other world too. So any of you guys that are in the metaphysical, holistic field, do intuitive psychic work, medium work, any of you all out there that are doing those types of things, I do feel like there's a big boost for you as well. Wholeness, objective achieved. Okay, so something's coming up for you and this is the unexpected. So it could be a promotion, it could be very much praise, or something written about you where you didn't have it here, that you're being offered an opportunity to experience that joy, that in-depth and enlightenment, that pure joy. That's fun. That's fun in the unexpected. All right, and then the last card is the Four of Wands. Again, another wand card. That's why I'm saying this is so much about your work. And this comes up in the outcome. So this is enjoying the fruits of your labor. Yeah, I mean, it could be about going to a party or a wedding or family reunion. But it feels to me, and of course, always when I see the wreaths in any card, it's about celebration. But I feel like you're feeling pretty good about where you're going. I think you're starting to see the fruits. The fruits are laid out for you. See, they're literally laid out. There's the apples, the different colored apples, the red delicious, the granny apples to make the cider. You could also meet someone in all of this joy too, a romantic partner. Or if you're with a romantic partner, this just buoys that. Or you work together. It could be that you work together or you meet someone through your work. Just saying. Because see how their eyes are, can you see that, how their eyes are connecting? It's more than he's just looking down and he's helping pour her cider. They're locking eyes here. So, this could be, that your status does increase, that you do have career success, you're reaping good harvests, there's security and job satisfaction. And romance through this work as well. It could be for some of you guys through this creative project. Really rejoicing though, happy, good, yay. Okay, so I'm going to pull some clarification cards to give us a little bit more information. This one wants to come out. Okay, so some of you all are going to feel, financially secure, and maybe you want to give your service to others, or you want to loan people money. I feel like it's a giving of your service so much because this is about the work you do. Excuse me, these three cards. And you're making money, and see how service-oriented she looks? She does to me. The Queen of Swords. So you are very shrewd, though, about this. I'm telling you, these two cards go handsomely together. She's very precise. And this Queen of Swords, that's you, Aquarius. This is an air sign. And the Queen, she embellishes analytics, that being shrewd. She's a sweet person, she is, but she knows how to overcome obstacles. See how she's being so precise with the flowers, and she knows where she wants to go for sure. Yep, setting out a new venture. Some of you guys, you're excited, you're setting out a new venture. You've tested the waters, but there's more to come. See how there's some leaves on this tree? This tree is going to blossom and open up for you. So this is exciting. I love the mermaid on the end of the ship here. She's the one holding the three wands. And it's not without support of others. You have other support. Your co-team, you're the captain of the ship, but you have support. Yeah, because some of you have felt bound and tied, like, okay, I'm ready to go one way or the other. I'm sort of sitting in my chair and rocking like, wow, I can't move. Which way do I go? I need to see a clear vision. And if this wind could just blow, it's almost like she's leaning over because she's trying to get clarity. And if she falls much further, then she'll hit the ground, but she's not going to, because she's going to stand up. You're going to gain momentum. You're going to take the blinders off. See a clear vision for yourself. I feel like this has been for some of you is, which way do I go? How do I get there? It's coming for you. This card and this card both wanted to come out. Okay, so the King of Swords, you have both the Queen and the King come up. A lot of authoritative air sign people. Or this could be you, or this could be somebody else that has the strengths that you also embellish, that you also are looking for. Someone who's organized, yet someone who knows how to put plans in place. And there could be a mentor to you. You're moving on. This, you could hear some news within 2 to 3 days of a new job opportunity, a creative venture. Some of you may be possibly moving from. It's usually with the traditional tarot cards. It's 8 rods, if I'm saying that correctly, in the artwork that are flying through the air. So it's sudden change, sudden news. So I'm looking forward to hearing that for you guys. And the Knight of Chalices comes up. This is about a proposal. Okay, 2 cards want to come out at once for you guys, Aquarius. It's always something different for you guys. Usually it's a longer reading. But there is an opportunity. This could be of love, but it could be a contract, a proposal, something coming up for you. And the Wheel of Fortune, there's promise around that. Maybe it's been tough in the past, but right now the wheel's on your side. This is you up here. You've maybe been down at the bottom, but you're gaining momentum. Okay, so stay in there, Aquarius. Good job. All right, I'm going to add up the 4 original cards, and both numerologically as well as major arcana. Okay, so they are 7 and 6 is 13. 13 and 21 is what, 34? And 4 is 38. I'm going to do it both ways because I've been wrong a couple times and you all have called me out. So, but you know, it's always perfect because as numerologists, I've talked to another fairly well-known numerologist the other day, and she says, you know, sometimes I get it wrong. She said, but it's right. So, but anyway, we're going to recount here. 4 and 1, or 21 is 25, and 6 is 31, 38. Okay, 3 plus 8 is an 11. 11 in numerology is a master number of service. Very creative. Very, very creative. You know, I was talking about writing earlier. Writing, W-R-I-T-I-N-G. Great writers, 11 life paths, services. They're like lighthouses that when they shine their light, people are naturally attracted. So, you know, you all shine your light, basically. Put your services out there. People are ready for them. And the 11 in the major arcana cards is the Justice card. So it's fair and balanced. What you're doing is fair for other people. It helps other people. Maybe it helps balance them and their emotions, or their stability, or maybe you're a occupational therapist. It's interesting I just said that because my mind was thinking something different than what came out of my mouth. My mouth was thinking a career counselor. But, you know, hey, you could be any type of therapist, or because I'm thinking of the master number 11, and a lot of times 11 are healers, doctors, you know, oftentimes the Edgar Cayce types, just saying. All right, my friends, thank you so much for your time today. I so appreciate it and wish you the best. And again, if you'd like that reading, go on my website. And please remember to subscribe. I so, again, appreciate your viewing my channel. You'll have a great rest of the month. Be well. Take care. I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye-bye.